All right. Hey, how you doing? This is Erick from VIPexecs Realty, Lending and Investments, powered by Amplified Media. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. It's probably going, yeah, what time is it, right? 10 o'clock in Southern California, 11, 12 in the Midwest. Was it, if it's 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning in the East Coast. But it's okay. East Coast, cool. Florida's not too bad. New York is kind of sucking right now, right? Along with the weather and all that good stuff. California, a little bit of rain, but it's juicy, lovely rain. California is a gorgeous state. Got a bunch of knuckleheads here, though, but in regards to the people in office. But that's not what this is all about. Today is Friday for Friday highlights. Also, we got a pre-Black Friday promo, calling it the Pilgrim Celebration. Okay. I'm not going to get into history or any of that stuff, but there was a young man I was having a chat with a few days ago. He's all into history and war and all kinds of stuff. And, he's looking up and going, is Pocahontas real? I said, yeah, Pocahontas is real, man. Look it up. Right? The Pilgrim's real? Yeah, that shit happened. But as you know, right, history has been rewritten to create a narrative or whatever. Perception's reality. It is what it is. But we're here today for the American Mentee Program, VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. I'm going to be your host today for the Amplified Real Estate Show. Probably go about maybe 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe 10 hours. I'm just kidding. It'll be maybe about 30 minutes or so, okay? But there's some public service announcements that I want to roll with you. We're going to do some housekeeping real quick, make sure this thing is running correctly. All right, so this is streaming live on several platforms across the, the different social media platforms in the United States of America and wherever else it goes. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so yep, there it is. No theory, no fluff, just real estate deals in action. This is all the real meat and potatoes of this business. What I'm coming out to do today is saying, hey, is to share with you about creative real estate investing. Is it exciting? Not for everybody. Is real estate exciting? Well, not for everybody. But once you get the bug and you get excited about stuff, then you're just like, oh my God, I want to do this forever, right? And then there's others who just can't handle it, right? Because if it was easy, everybody in the world would be real estate moguls and everybody be doing real estate and everybody be rich and all that good stuff, right? And kumbaya and all that good stuff. But it was pretty interesting when he was talking. I'll go back to that young man talking about history and stuff, and watching all this different TV and history and studying history. And well, the reason I bring that up is about cycles and trends, right? I like to go back to the 1800s, 1900s, and even now. We can go all the way back to 2003 and then, hit the 2013s and then 2023 and then kind of moving into where we're creeping into what? The 2033, right? What's going to transpire when that stuff happens? We're hearing stuff from the National Association of Realtors, Zillow, Redfin's buying shit out, Compass is buying people and companies out and all that good stuff, franchises, technology, AI. There's a bunch of stuff that's all involved in real estate and, of course, in marketing and everything and every other type of channel. But we're going to talk about creative real estate investing. We're going to talk about real estate in general, talk a little bit about what's going on. Friday highlights, right? That's the pulse of real estate. But it's being brought to you by VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. That's a brokerage. If at the end of the day, I'm going to be talking a lot about. We're part of that, I should say, company and business. And we're just hunting deals throughout the United States of America, helping our fellow Americans throughout the United States of America as well. We're going to be cruising into Texas and Arizona as far as the brokerage side of things, as well as Southern California, because we love Southern California. We love Texas, and Arizona is not too bad as well, right, from what I hear. Drove through it a few times, went to some seminars out there, JW Resort a few times. It's hotter than shit, but at least it's not as humid as the Midwest. Been to the Midwest, not a fan. Kind of sucks out there, right? The humidity and all that good stuff. I know Texas has humidity, freaking oven, but hey, you're gonna be indoors anyways, right? and they like their guns and fireworks, and so do we, right? So hey, that'd be a perfect fit. So if you got an estate or you got some land out there, you know people with land, throw it our way. We're looking in Dallas and the Dallas-Fort Worth, but also the Dallas and kind of up there towards McKinney and a little further out where you get some acreage and maybe a pond and an estate and a place where we can build some houses and stuff, right? And we can bring the whole familia, right? So without further ado, yesterday was Thursday Deals Day, so hopefully you're rocking deals. And you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself, huh? Isn't today Thursday? Shit, that's right, huh? Whoa, man. Let me see what we got here. Always live and uncut. I believe it is Thursday. Well, shit. All right, it is Thursday. So I'm getting ahead of myself. It's probably because I'm excited. A lot of things are going on. We got some stuff and deals here that are flying down the wire as well. So we got some inventory to get rid of in the Southern California area, Missouri, Texas area. We are working in Arizona, Montana, Tennessee, Florida, and any other state where we have mentees that work with us or they're part of VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments, and they're attached to us in some way as an agent. Because if you're a real estate agent anywhere in the United States of America, yes, you can come aboard and work with us. Anywhere in the United States or even internationally, you can come to work with us and be part of the team. Even commercial, luxury property, and all that good stuff. So if you do have properties that you're trying to unload, whether it's luxury properties or maybe just you're looking for commercial and things of that nature, you can get in touch with Miss Elizabeth and she'll connect you, or she'll be able to help you find those properties, negotiate properties in Southern California. I'll go ahead and put up a link in a second. I believe I'm going to have to put these spectacles on. But at the end of the day, it was out today in the field. It was raining, got a little wet, hitting those appointments today because it is Thursday Deals Day. Making those phone calls. So I believe there might be in the links down below. We do have a Black Friday promo that's rocking and rolling where you can come aboard and work with us exclusively through the American Mentee program. That was an earthquake. American Mentee program, and be able to take advantage of it. 43% off. We also got in-house financing. So I'm going to share that tomorrow about 2 p.m. 2 p.m. There'll be some links and stuff. Go join. You can get registered, easy peasy. And tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m., we're going to talk about the Black Friday creative real estate investing the Pilgrim Celebration promo, which I think is amazing because you're going to be able to get in a done with you or a done for you program or a done with you and done for you program that's put together to help you explode your business. And you can get in and partner up and do deals with us, help build your brokerage and all that good stuff, and vice versa, as well as being, if you need it, we have some in-house financing, which I'll share tomorrow, and how easy it is. There should be no excuse not to come aboard and join at the end of the day because we're making it really, really, really easy. Now, obviously, it is a business, so you have to have a little bit of capital, not a lot, but you got to have something to work with, right? At the end of the day, I did it on a shoestring. Anybody can do it on a shoestring. You just have to have discipline. You have to be consistent. And yeah, you got to, understand where you're putting your money. That's going to work the hardest for you, elbow grease or whatever. Or if you have the cash, cool. It makes it a lot easier. You'll go faster, you go quicker, and we can build out your firm super, super quick along with us, and we'll partner up and do deals. Okay. So there are deals that are out there right now. We do have something in Springfield as well as the KC metro area. The properties are dropping there. Also, the outskirts of KC Metro, there's some nice little pads near the Air Force Base and things of that nature. Springfield and around the surrounding areas of Nixa, Southern California, San Bernardino County, Riverside County, Inland Empire, Los Angeles, and yes, the good old OC, Orange County, Laguna, and all those badass places. Deals are popping everywhere. We're working probates. We're working pre-foreclosures. We're working properties that, that are nice houses in nice areas, and then we're working properties that are just distressed as shit, but none of the gutted stuff. But if you want gutted stuff, we do come across it. Get on our VIP buyers list, become a VIP buyer, get on the A list. There is a requirement. We do have some requirements to be able to be part of that. But once you are a VIP buyer and you get on our A list, you'll get access to properties that are not, that are not shared to the general public. They're going to go to you first. And if you don't buy them, no problem. We'll move. You know, after if none of you on the A list pick up that property, it's not a bidding situation. It's just whoever writes the damn check first. You write the check, you get them. No qualms, no bidding. I'm not into that stuff. We're not into that stuff. I hate it. I don't go to those things, but you know, unless it's a really juicy deal or to make some friends. And it's, hey, you write the check, you get the deal. And if it doesn't sell, then it'll go to the B list. B list means it's going to go out to the general public and anybody else on our list. Then after that, it moved to the C list, and that goes, hey, goes blasted everywhere on social media. If it doesn't sell, then heck, we're just going to have to take it down, fix it, flip it, buy and hold it, and figure something out, put it into our inventory, and just move forward, right? But that is the process in the deal flow. So I'm going to share a pro tip with you. Hopefully you're rocking and rolling. Leads to appointments, to deals, to offers, to COE, right? Let me spell that out, COE, close of escrow. That's where the bags of gold are, right? We're hanging those bags of gold where you get paid. You got to convert those bags of gold into cash. So check this out. Today, we're going to talk about, yes, no theory, no fluff, just real estate deals in action, because that's what it's all about. It is presented by, I believe I'm going to put this up here. Let's put up the QR code so you can actually scan this here. Is that right here? There we go. You blow a big old burp right now, but it's all good. It's always live and uncut. Like I said, feel free. It's a free home search for investment properties. Search, sign up at that website. You can scan that QR code right there. Also going to put up another QR code for the Facebook group. You can scan. It's right over there on, let me see, that side over there. Boink. You see it on the four corner. Boink, boink. It says join the live now. And you can join that Facebook group. It's free. It's Let's Share Real Estate Investment Deals Together. That's growing organically, and appreciate anybody and everybody who's been posting inside of that group. Awesome. Appreciate it. Yes, I'm suited up because when I go out, I like to suit up. I like to give our clients, customers, the VIP treatment. That's why it's called VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and yes, investments, right? It is powered by Amp Live Media. It's what we do in the American Mentee program. Are all tied into the VIPexecs brokerage. Okay, so that's what we're going to be sharing into 2025 and 2026. You're going to be hearing a lot about that. At the end of the day, you're going to see VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments emerge in a competitive, I guess, arena in our general area in Southern California, Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth to start, and then cruising into Arizona as well. I like those places. Not much of a, Florida, I get it. There are a lot of, I will tell you, there's a lot of pre-foreclosures that are coming up in Florida. So if you want to hit them, go for it. But, it's not into the Florida thing right now, maybe later. I don't know. It's kind of like Vegas for some reason. Vegas is like, hey, everybody's go to Vegas, go to Vegas. But it's like, I don't know. It's just a weird freaking area. It goes up and down, and this way and that way. And it's transient, all kinds of crazy shit in Vegas. Unless there's a niche, which there was for a while, and it still is probably, right? In regards to the Airbnbs and affordable housing and all that shit or whatever, but people come and go, and I hear Vegas is taking a shit again, and that's pretty much the norm of Vegas, right? Florida, I get it. It's kind of the same thing. In and out. It's a great place, I'm sure, for somebody who likes that type of stuff, but I'm not into the hurricanes, not into all the other flooding and bullshit and the gators and all kinds of crazy shit anyways, right? So swampland. I'll stick to the Southern California area, Texas, good old Texas, right? And in Arizona, nice spots, right? So that will be the places we'll go to, but doesn't mean we won't go in any other. Like I said, we'll go in any area where there's an agent that's working with us or a mentee that's working with us in some capacity. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. And I always say, it doesn't matter how small the damn town is, right? We work with mentees that were in towns of 2,000 to 3,000 people. And then they're like, oh, before they came to us, they're like, man, I was working here and I was doing deals. Then it dried up and I decided to go over to St. Louis or some shit where it's a lot bigger and they don't know shit about it. And they're just going to lose their ass out there thinking that the grass is green on the other side when the grass was just as green right where the son of a bitch was standing. Right? And yes, and I say this in a fun way, right? So don't take it personal. If you hear some S-bombs and F-bombs and things of that nature, it's my personality. You either like it or you don't. It's okay. You can always press the button right there or not watch or whatever you like to do. But it's all in fun. It's all about staying fired up, having some PMA, positive mental attitude. I was talking to another young man about, man, every time I see you and I go out with you and we're working together, man, I'm getting down and I'm feeling this and I'm feeling that. But every time I look at you, you got a big ass smile on your face. You're moving forward. You always got positive shit to say and you just make shit happen. And I'm like, well, I appreciate that, young man. He goes, well, what is it? It's called PMA, bro. Positive mental attitude. I don't have the book. Where's the book at? Let me see if I can get that book. Hold on. Get the book. It's called Think and Grow Rich. There's other books. Let me see. The 17 print. All right. There we go. That's the science of getting rich. That's a juicy one too. Where's it? Where is my Think and Grow Rich book? The hell? All right. Well, it was somewhere here. But I'll share this one with you. This is the next best thing. So the book called Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. Go get it. I'm going to move to the next slide. Scan that QR code to get some deals. Okay? So, Think and Grow Rich. Awesome book. If you believe in it, it will happen. If you believe in yourself, you will happen. We're always emerging and you know, for a lot of your people, or a lot of people who actually, maybe you're doing this, you get on the horse, get off, get on, get off, get on, get off. I get it. We're human beings. It happens. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It happens to everybody. But just remember this. As long as you get back on the freaking horse, right? A quitter never wins and a winner never quits, okay? A quitter never freaking wins and a winner never quits. So get back on the horse and let's freaking rock and roll, right? Let's rock and roll like Bronco Billy, right? Keep on rocking and rolling. Guys, gals, doesn't matter, right? This business is for everybody if you can get your mindset right. 99% of this business and any other business is 99% mindset, 90% showing up, okay? Skill set, sure. You're going to learn. You should always be learning and learning to become better and better and better. Not the super, yes, I've been preaching, become the expert, right? You need to be more than the expert, right? You have to be able to adapt and be able to take pieces and then put it into your own business. That's what I did. That's the Sam Walton method. The guy who created and owned Walmart at one time, right? Go out and read that book. But here's another book. This one's called Napoleon Hill's Keys to Success, the 17 Principles of Personal Achievement, right there. Go get that book. Bink, bink. It's an awesome book. Okay. Think and Grow Rich. I got that book a long time ago through a sales guy. This guy was like a vato loco and, you know, being a cholo back in the day. But then he wanted to get out of that. He wanted to build his life and he started doing some multi-level marketing thing, filtration systems or something, became a top producer, making all kinds of money. And I said, man, I want to work with that guy. He's blowing doors and beating everybody's ass here in the office. So I got on his team. I signed up with him. And you know, and the moral of the story is very simple, is that he said, everybody who comes aboard has to read this book. That's where I got it from, right? I said, everybody who comes aboard as a mentee, or you're going to drop your license with us for VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments, and you put your license and drop it with us, it's a requirement to read Think and Grow Rich. If you're not going to read Think and Grow Rich, then hey, hang your license somewhere else or go get mentored or coached by someone else, because it is a requirement. And it works because I know I've seen the results. I am the results. I've had the results and I've seen them manifesting and everything. Definiteness of purpose, mastermind alliance is all in Think and Grow Rich. I believe it and it made it my core and it is my core. Okay. So just to share that with you, he made me buy the book, right? So he goes, hey, here's a requirement. You got to read this book. And of course I try to throw the salesman stuff on him. Well, hey, if you want me to go make some more sales, I'm just going to become a better person. Just give me the book and I'll be better and I'll go make sales. Come on. He said, no, you have to buy it. It's $5. And at the time I'm a young guy, right? I still have long hair, ponytail and in a suit and all that good stuff. And, you know, all whatever you want. Back in the day, it was like GQ'd up or whatever, however you want to call it. Right. And, you know, I was like, man, $5. I just put $20 in my piece of shit car to get here. And now you want me to go out there and make some sales, right? And then pay you $5 for this book. I said, just give me the book. He said, look, it's $5. If you want it, you want to be on my team, open up the drawer, put it inside the drawer, closed it and locked it and say, go make some sales. Come back, man. If you're not going to pay $5 for the book, then I don't want you on my team. I'm not going to spend any time. You can be on the team because it is what it is, but I am not going to give you my time. I'm like, shit. All right. So I went out, made some sales, came back, gave him $5. The rest was history. studied it and studied it and studied it and made it my core. And it's a book that I could not understand for whatever reason. I gave it to my kids. They understood it like that. So just, hey, they're just, you know, it should be like that, right? Second generation, third generation, fourth generation, be better and better and better and better. Absorbed it. They understood it. And like, okay, for me, I was like, man, what is this Greek shit? I don't understand it. But it was awesome. All the cool stories, and they kept reading it and study it. I would read it 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night. I'd read it throughout the day, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night, read it all the way through. At the same token, this is what I do. I would read it one time, and then the second time I highlight the things that pop out. The third time I start writing in the corner, say, I'm going to execute this. Here's the date, and this is what I'm going to do. So I start formulating a plan and a target. And then the fourth time, I'd reread the whole thing, and then I'd look at all these stuff, all the little marks in the highlight, and go, man, that's awesome. I didn't start that. I should start this. I need to start that. What happened here? Did I achieve this? Did I achieve that? And then continue to make it just an ongoing process. And then I picked up the second book, which was this one. And this became my business Bible. Not to replace your Holy Bible, but a business Bible. Okay. A lot of the principles that are in here, or even in Think and Grow Rich, are principles of, you know, the good word, God, right? I'm a God-fearing man. I have no qualms about it at the end of the day. But that book, after studying this is a little better read, right? More stories, it's more organization, it's structured, 17 principles of success, and then made it my core. And to continue to make it your core, right? So I suggest you do it. And then I say, yeah, there's all kinds of other books you can read and study. After you read these, then start reading some other ones to learn stuff, learn from other people, learn from millionaires and billionaires and successful people. But I will say, a lot of the people that were in this from the 1900s, right, pretty much forged and built America, right? So their character and stories are in here. And you can go, but I say the basis of these books is the basis of every other type of self-help book that's out there in the world. But the only difference is everybody has their own little story that maybe, or take pieces of and bring into your business. That's what I did when I got started in real estate. So what I did, and always thinking franchise and processes and systems and all that other good stuff, right? Because it works, right? So that's what this is about. Join Erick's Creative Real Estate Domination Live Networking Meetup. You can sign up right there. Obviously, we're going through that now, and you can go ahead and sign up there. We're going to have them every Thursday. You can jump aboard. It'll be on a Thursday around 7 p.m. We're going to talk about how you can dominate your area, how you can come aboard and work with us exclusively through VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments. Even coming aboard and working with us as a mentee in the private sector, or I like to say the public sector. Public sector, real estate agent broker. Private sector, real estate investor, creative real estate investing, and all that good stuff, wholesaling, and all that other beautiful, lovely stuff that lives under this umbrella that I am the head of, as well as VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. So we got the best of both worlds, guys and gals, the best of both worlds. With over 40 years of experience plus, but the people that are in our organization to help you get to where you want to get to. Okay, it's a beautiful, lovely thing. All right, you can right there. Let me see. Let's go over here. I was out there. I was going to do this live out in the rain. I believe it was out in the Inland Empire, but it was really started pouring. And I was going to break out the umbrella. I never use an umbrella, right? Because people go, oh, you must be from California. Yeah, I'm from California, right? The smart ones use umbrellas. Maybe I'm not too smart. Like, I don't want an umbrella. But hey, sometimes they come in handy if you're going to be out in the rain for like a long time, right? Then yeah, an umbrella is a super smart thing. But at the end of the day, who needs a damn umbrella? It's California. It's not like it's freezing out there when it rains. It's a beautiful thing. All right, the Amplified Real Estate Show. Obviously, I'm your host, Erick Paul. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this one here. I have this for you, from newbie to deal maker in 30 days. It's the Amplified Mentorship. That's going to be, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We're even going to talk a little bit about that today. Why? It's today's deal day, right? So why aren't you doing deals? If you're doing deals, awesome. Rock and roll, and congratulations to you. Give yourself some awesome, awesome high fives and all that other good stuff because you're rocking and rolling. And you're cashing those checks. That's awesome. If you're stuck, then reach out. That's what we're here to do, okay? With the public sector, with the real estate agent, if you're an agent, you're stuck, or maybe you're a real estate investor or a wholesaler and you're stuck, you're trying to figure out all this technology, data, deals, use scripts. It's always like, who said, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I always say, right? You say potato, I say potato, tons of acronyms and stuff, but I will say processes and systems work, right? I give you a recipe, we rock the recipe, and the recipe will come out, yes, better and better and better as you move along. Right? Plain and simple. It's not rocket science. It seems like it because there's a lot of moving parts, 20,000 videos and PDFs. That's cool. If you're a study person, some people can do our audio, some people are visual, and some people are like, hey, you know what? I can just read this and execute. There's some smart sons of bitches, right? So that's awesome. If that's you, rock and roll. But if you're stuck, you need some help, definitely reach out, okay? But I do want to take you, if you're a newbie, from a newbie to rocking and rolling deals, and we can do that very, very quickly. Or maybe you're seasoned and you're like, man, I just want leads. I want deals. I don't want to figure out all that marketing. Then it's done with you and done for you. We'll set you all up, get you up and rocking and rolling, help you build your firm. We'll rock deals together. There's no program out there like it, simply because of the quality of people. Customer service is number one, right? And it's not like buying into a widget, right? Oh, I'm going to buy this widget, you know, and customer service and, you know, I want this, I want that, right? No, it's the VIP treatment. It's VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments for a reason, right? Everybody gets VIP treatment, whether you invest $1, $100,000, or $1 million or more, right? It doesn't matter. Same thing if you're a client and we're working with you to buy your property or work with you in a capacity to maybe it's JVing or wholesaling or mentoring, whatever it is, right? VIP is number one. You are the VIP, but it is reciprocal, right? It needs to be reciprocal. Integrity, loyalty, and communication. Communication could break down and be repaired, but integrity and loyalty cannot. So it's not like, you know, we were not looking for people saying, hey, I paid into this and I did this and I invested in that, and then treat our staff or people like shit. That's not going to happen, right? You can go kick rocks somewhere else at the end of the day. It's not for you. We're not looking for those type of people. We're looking for people who want to build a business, who want to build a legacy, who want to take their dreams. It's okay to dream. That's the thing with America, is lost those dreams. So much bullshit going on for the last 10, 15 years that all that, even the millennials are going, man, you know, do I want to have kids? Yes, go procreate. Have freaking kids, build a freaking legacy. Okay, that's what America's about. The nuclear family. Get back to made in America. You have what it takes. You just need your mindset, and you need to frame things a little bit differently. Maybe it's more discipline, more consistency. Everybody wants to go to CEO. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. Everybody has to pay their dues. They got to put in the time. Doesn't mean grind forever. That's all bullshit. I'm going to grind. You can. You just move a lot quicker. Like Elon Musk says, right? Whatever you want to accomplish in the next 5 years, try to do it in 6 and see how far you get. You're not going to get it done in 6 months, but you'll get pretty damn far if you try, right? You know, you may get exhausted. You may pass out. I'm not saying to do that, right? It's just what's the word I'm looking for? It's just an analogy of what can be done and what you can do. And working with us, based on the muscle memory, you move very quickly. Trust me, there's been times where we work with somebody for 1 or 2 hours on how to get a submission. The mission is the submission, right? And they maybe bought into a course of $5,000, $10,000, $30,000, $40,000, or $50,000, still spinning their wheels for a year, year and a half, sometimes 2 years. They work with us within the first week, 2, 3 weeks, because there is a process on how we get you up and running. But, you know, we want to make sure that you understand, know how to talk with sellers, but it's very easy peasy. We move forward at a pace that works for you. And once we do that, it's based on muscle memory. I know everything that I'm saying right now, including right now, is downloading into your brain. And it can be recalled when there's a trigger. When that trigger happens, you'll get your aha moments and you go, aha, now I understand. That is the Amp Live method. That's what we do. And when that happens, very quickly, you're talking to sellers, you're getting submissions, and you're rocking deals. That's how this works. It's awesome, right? But, you know, we can get somebody up and running that's maybe never talked to sellers, not a salesperson, and they're doing full submissions, getting all the information, talking to them, and then moving forward to an appointment, locking up a property on the phone or in person, belly to belly with us there with you or others as we're rocking and rolling. Okay, as proof in the pudding. Happens every single time because there is a recipe. Follow the recipe because it works, right? So let's keep on moving here. So the next one here, got some awesome, cool stuff for you. Now, some people might get offended by this. Don't get offended. Are you a closer or just a daisy chainer? Okay, that's true. Okay, closers close. It's because you're going to learn how to talk with the sellers, and we'll get you up and running, whether it's the first 30 days, be a week or two, just depends on how fast agency by working with us. What the hell is a daisy chain? Seems like, I don't know if it's on purpose, but every time that's kind of weird. Every time I bring up this slide, internet gets a little wonky. There it goes again. Maybe who knows. Anyways, but we're going to keep it positive, okay? The thing I'm saying is that when I got started, I didn't daisy chain anything. My whole goal was to them fix, flip, put money into the holding, and then I'm not gonna lie, I found wholesaling by accident, and I started selling off contracts, putting money in the bank, stacking up and building the business and scaling up and getting an office and all that good stuff, right? And then moving forward. That's how it all started, right? I didn't even think about daisy chaining. I didn't think about taking other people. Daisy chains means you're going to take someone else's deal, take a bunch of people's deals, build a big old list and look for buyers in this, throw a bunch of shit at them, and hopefully something sticks in it and you sell it. Does it work? Of course it does. I'm going to tell you every type of vertical of marketing, including that, works. But it only lasts for so long, right? At the end of the day, the market starts shifting. Maybe reputation starts going in a different direction. I've known good people who were writing up contracts and doing awesome business, and then started daisy chaining a bunch of stuff and locking up, and it just didn't work out, right? Not saying to be right or wrong, whatever works for you, that's fine. The other thing is the daisy chainer. Then there's kind of the same thing, a copy and paster, right? Copy and paste other people's deals and then blast them out to everybody and try to sell them. That's cool too. I say go after your own deals. I say let's work together and go after deals together. That's the goal. When you have something that you can control and you have an asset, you have the bag of gold, you dictate. That's what we do. We get to dictate who we want to work with, what seller we want to work with, what buyer we want to work with, what investor we want to work with, what title company we want to work with, what agents we want to work with, not the other way around. Although a lot of them may be thinking, oh yeah, they're qualifying us. It's okay. We drop the ego. We rock and roll. No, we're qualifying that person, that seller, that buyer, that investor, even the mentees, right? At the end of the day, because that's the Amplified method. Trust me, it works, right? I'd rather be able to understand and know what we're working with than have to give leverage to other people that are unscrupulous or thinking in a different manner or just going to mess up whatever deal they work, right? If that makes sense. If not, you understand if you come aboard or if you do enough deals or you move forward to the business, that happens a lot. Okay, so let's move on forward to the next slide here. I'm going to share something with you. It's VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments. You can scan that QR code right there. Hunt for deals in Southern California. Luxury properties, fixer-uppers, probates, NODs, notice the defaults, notice the trustee sales, nice houses in nice areas, luxury properties, or if you're looking to buy or you want to list, definitely scan that QR code, hook you up with a broker of record, Miss Elizabeth, and she's very tenacious, and her team, along with our team, will be able to help you out in any capacity, whether it's in the public arena or the private arena. You get the best of both worlds. You get the VIP treatment with VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments. Step into excellence, as she says, and as we say, right? Step into excellence. That's what it's all about. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Scan that QR code. Also, scan right over there. Boink. I believe it's in the corner. Let me see. Maybe I can do this. I'll go right here. There you go. VIP execs. And then I'm going to put my mug up here, and you can go right there. It's right there. Scan that. Jump in the group. It's free. Post your deals. Post what deals you're looking for. Get on the VIP buyers list if you're looking for deals. If you're looking to buy 1 or 100 freaking deals, we'll make it happen one way or another. We'll meet. We'll talk. We'll fly to you. You can fly to us. Whatever it takes. That's what we're about. So a lot of people go, oh, we've taken calls where we go, this is a little I've never had a phone call like this with a wholesaler. I said, well, because we buy, sell, fix, and flip. We also own a brokerage, and we have a lending company, a real estate company, a training company. So at the same token, we will wholesale too, to make friends with you. So at the end of the day, it is different, right? We like to get on the phone. We're not keyboard warriors hiding behind the internet, hiding behind the laptop, hiding behind the phones, our text, our email. No, you step into the real world and we chat, we talk. Instead of 50,000 text messages, 5-minute call takes care of it all. Some people are paranoid. Oh my God, where are you from? What is this? It's like that all works the same way. Who are you? What is your website? How long have you been doing the business? And it's usually because they're new. They haven't done a couple of deals, or maybe they got scammed, or I'm not going to click any links because I'm not sure where they come from. Because it's Facebook. I don't blame you, because I don't either. Heck, I don't even answer when I know people that are calling me on the Facebook Messenger. I don't answer that phone. I'm not going to. You got my phone number. Call me. If you don't have my phone number, then give me yours and email, and then I'll share it with you and pay it forward, and then we'll chat like adults on the phone, or we'll meet like business people and adults, maybe over coffee or some dinner or some business, right? Because after all, real estate is a people business. Yes, everybody's trying to make it. You know, it's not like, if you ever seen, probably for the youngsters, maybe not, RoboCop the movie, right? And there you go in, he goes to his old house, you know, and he goes into the house, and every room you go in, there's a computer. Hey, welcome to blah, blah, blah real estate. This is a lovely home. There's no agents, right? Because it's all computer and AI selling the property. We're not there yet. That's not going to happen yet, right? Maybe in the future with the flying cars and all that shit. But by that time, heck, we'll be in the ground, most likely. So this is a people business. That's why it's not for everybody. You have to come out of your shell. You got to bloom into the best version of yourself. It's a beautiful, lovely thing. You'll thank me for it. Trust me. And if not, that's okay. All right, check it out. Scan that QR code right there. I'm going to put this back up so you can actually see the brand. VIPexecs Realty. A couple other brands as well with VIP, Alley. And be able to scan that QR code right here to hunt for properties, or just to get into the ecosystem and to reach out, and if you got something for sale and you need it so quickly and you've listed the property and for whatever reason it didn't sell, well, it will this time, okay? So definitely reach out and let's touch bases, okay? I'm going to move forward to the next slide here. I didn't even call it a slide because this is RE stream. It's pretty cool. I love it. Like I said, it's streaming on several platforms right now. This is the cool one. I like this. Let me see if I can put this up here. I like this right here because I want to do this here. See if it will change. Here we go. Boink. Oh, no, it's right here. Here we go. A little bigger. Let me see if I can get a bigger picture. Is it not? It's going slow. Try that one. Okay, it's acting weird. Let's see what happens. Let it roll. But if you're a millennial, definitely mortgage for millennials and everyone else too. Okay. What I wanted to make this live about is bad connection. Is about VIPexecs Realty, lending, and investments. Okay, that's the brand that we've had for several years, but it's rolling out in 25 and 26 as a boutique brokerage with real estate, lending, and investments. Okay, meaning you get the best of both worlds when you come aboard and work with us in any capacity. If you're a real estate agent, you hang your license, be part of the team. If you're new and you want to hang your license, then if it's a selection process at the same token, right? So we're not just taking on anybody. If it's a good fit, we'll ask you, we'll make you an offering to come aboard, and you can move forward from there. At the same token, you're going to get the real estate investment side of the business to be able to learn about that. But you got to start off. Think of it as like starting off somewhere in an entry-level type of business. You're going to start off there because you have to be trained correctly, and you're going to go through the process before you move into other I guess, levels or management or whatever it may be, or maybe it's a buyer's agent, listing agent, maybe it's real estate investing, who knows, whatever. Well, I shouldn't say whatever, but because there is an actual flow, a funnel that you have to go through, right? And that's what we're doing here, right? Where you're going to learn how to work leads. You're going to be given leads. You're going to have marketing. You're going to have the branding. You're going to have the expertise that we're going to give and share with you to be able to close deals and make some money, right? On all fronts. That's what VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments is all about. And these are the brands. I just want to share them with you. Every Thursday, I'm going to be coming on here. We're going to be talking about VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments. And we're going to be talking about coming aboard, either the brokerage or coming aboard in the capacity of an investor of some sort, but it must be in the under the mentee program, right? So even if you want to come and work with us or work for us, it's part of the program, okay? Depending on where you're going to fit in. If you just want to hang your license, definitely reach out and I'll connect you with Elizabeth. And if it's a good fit, hey, congratulations, rock and roll. We all talk about it like a little board of directors. If it's a good fit, boom, we'll make you an offer and you come aboard. And then we move forward, okay? So at the same token, the market is shifting and changing. And I would challenge you to take the challenge today. Book a call right there. Scan that QR code. Book some time with myself and my team and our team with the VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investing and Investments, I should say. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain. That's an old one from a long time ago. Of course, we prefer to work with winners, right? Because winners never quit and quitters never freaking win. That's the difference, right? In this world, we want to work with people who can punch their way out of paper bag, who follow directions, execute, have some faith, and move forward and to follow their dreams. Our goal is to help you with your dreams, just as and make it reciprocal, right? We're here to pull you up, and your job is to lift us up. That's the goal, okay? And if it's a good fit, we'll rock together. If not, that's okay. There's millions and millions of people on this planet, right? 340-something million in the United States of America. And only a small percentage, right, control the world's wealth. I know that's my goal. Should be your goal. You deserve to have awesome stuff. You deserve, that's right, to have material things, a life, freedom. Everybody working their ass off on that fucking, excuse my French, hamster wheel. That sucks, right? I know, been there, done that. Even the mental capacity sometimes tires you down, right? But if you frame it correctly, you're always going to be rocking and rolling. So it's a good thing. Check this out. Let me share a few other things with you, okay? So there's this is moving a little bit slow. Why, I don't know. Lock in your spot for the one-on-one mentoring program. It's the American Mentee Program. You scan that QR code. It may be the right one, may be the wrong one, but we got our Black Friday, post-Friday, Black Friday Pilgrim Celebration Promo. What does that mean, right? It wants you to be a pilgrim, to go out there and rock and roll and kick some ass in real estate. It's a done for you, and there's a done for you program, right? The done, or I should say, was a done for you and a done with you. There's usually what they call DIY, do it yourself. Now, those are the videos and the YouTube videos and all that good stuff. We're taking it a step higher. We're going a done with you, okay? Done with you program, okay? With that done with you program, you can come aboard. It's reciprocal. We're going to rock deals together. It's a lifetime membership with us for as long as you are alive, or as long as you want to rock and roll real estate. It's a lifetime membership to be able to work with you and rock deals together. You can take care of it on a credit card, microloan, credit union, whatever the heck, it doesn't matter. Most people just take care of it at one shot. We get in and rock and roll for the next 6 to 12 months to build out your firm. Okay. We also have something very special, which I'm going to share with you tomorrow on Black Friday, where we have in-house financing. So there's no excuse. You can get in easy peasy. Heck, I might even just share it on this call right here or this live meeting because we're so far into it. If you watch it this far, congratulations. Then, hey, you deserve to jump on that promo, right? And ask for it. DM, reach out, call. Get yourself in the ecosystem. Fill out the information. Register. Figure out how to get in touch with me and my team so we can work with you and honor what I'm going to say right now, which I'm going to repeat tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m. It's going to be like a pre-Black Friday, right? And then on Black Friday, we're going to offer it again, okay? On that Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving next week, but we're going to do it tomorrow, okay, as well. And then we have what's called a done for you program, right? That means you get the best of both worlds. Done with you, done for you. Yeah, it's a bigger investment, but we're also setting you up. We're working with you with the done for you so you can learn, right, how to work deals. You're going to learn the contracts, agreements, subject to, seller financing, all that good stuff. Everything we have, we're going to share with you. But the done for you on that program, with done with you, done for you program, we're going to set you up with your marketing, your CRM, campaigns, right? We're going to set you up and help you with your marketing and your branding and all that good stuff to really take your business to a new level. Some people are ready for that and some people aren't, right? It's okay. But at the same token, we're still going to be, for whatever reason, we have, like I said, no freaking excuse, no drama, no bullshit, no excuse. We'll do some in-house financing for that one as well. Okay. And we have a few people like Lily, Victor, Ray, and a few others that will be able to chat with you, share with you their stories, as well as sharing the mentoring program. And at the same token, along with myself and our team, because they're all part of our team at the end of the day, and seeing if it's a good fit. And if that offering is given to you, then I say, hey, take it. It's a no-brainer, right? When opportunity knocks you open the door. When opportunity comes, here comes the F-bomb. Don't fuck it up. That's all I'm going to say. And it's truth, because I'm here for you. We're here for you. At the end of the day, no one's going to go to bat for you like we will. There's proof in the pudding. You can always ask other people and see what that's all about at the end of the day. But a lot of people come and ask certain things. Can I do this? We'll talk about it. We'll have rebuttals for everything because it's what we do. But there will be a Black Friday promo done with you. And then there's going to be a done with you and a done for you program. Okay. And I might even share it right now and tell you what that's going to cost. Okay. Usually don't, because I don't like sharing numbers. But don't let it scare you away, because it is an investment, right? I'm going to share the best part with you, right? That one, you can come aboard with the done with you program. If all you have to do is put down $1,000 and $500 a month if you need in-house financing. Most people just put it on a credit card, credit union, or to get a micro loan through Egg or PayPal or Klarna or whatever the hell it is, a credit card. American Express usually is what people use, right? Because it's an investment in you. You're already building a business. You're ready for this. Usually the people who come aboard are people who've been beat up and they're spinning their wheels and they want to rock and roll and they're going, man, why is this not working for me? I need help. I need someone like you and your team to help me, right? And that done with you program is going to get you set up. It's a lifetime membership. We're going to be working together for the next 6 to 12 months to partner up and do deals together, right? That means we're going to do splits. I want you to close deals. First 2 or 3 deals, we're probably going to be spending 90% of the work is going to be from us and our team. It's a beautiful, lovely thing. But we're not going to do it all for you, because you're not going to learn anything if we do it all for you. We're not here to give you checks or, yes, you're going to invest. But the only way to learn how to fish is to teach you how to fish. If we give you fish, you eat. And when we disappear, if we ever disappear or stop giving you fish, then you're going to starve. You're going to be back to square one or even worse. Happens all the freaking time. I see it happen all the time in this industry, right? It sucks, right? And it's frustrating. Don't want that to happen to you. It's not going to happen to you, I guarantee you. Two things will happen. You'll become very successful at this, or you're going to say, this is not for me. I'm a JOB, and you're going to go back to your JOB job. That's it, right? It's not for everybody. And I'm telling you that right now to discourage you, because look, it's almost like being indifferent. Am I here to sell you something? Of course. But it's a selection process. I can care less if you come aboard or not. Why? Because I only want to work with quality people. We only want to work with quality people, period. We want to work with passionate people. We want to work with people who really want something different in life. That's the difference in what we do and what others do in this real estate investment business, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. At the same token, when we do have our Done With You and Done For You program, yes, it's a bigger investment, and I'm going to share that with you tomorrow. I'm going to share the little juicy part along with tomorrow as well, but I'm going to share that juicy little small part with you that is a no excuse, a no-brainer type of deal. With the Done With You, Done For You, we set you all up, get you onboarded, build out your brand and marketing and graphics and all that beautiful, lovely stuff, because we have all that stuff in-house. We're going to share it with you. All our resources become your resources. VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments is your resource, right? There'll be other resources that that are there as far as the mentoring and things of that nature. That's what this is about, the American Mentee program as well. But it flies exclusively under VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments only, and it is a selection process, okay? And it is a hire, because that does change. And you got to remember too, take advantage of it now, because in 2026, every year it always goes up, okay? Always goes up. And I believe last year it doubled, right? Simply because of the people we're taking on, and it does cost money and time to be able to train one-on-one with people and then service what we're servicing like a coaching program, okay? It's nuts, it's crazy, I know, but that's what we do. You'll be able to put down $2,500 and pay $700 a month for a Done With You and Done For You program. Lifetime membership, always going to be, as long as you're alive and we're alive, hey, we're going to rock deals together. We're going to break bread together. We're going to build each other's legacies and dreams together, along for our families. That is the goal. Okay, that's the essence of what VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments is all about, along with the other brands that you'll understand and learn about as we move forward in this journey together. And once again, Done With You, Done For You program. I'm going to share that with you on what the investments are to get in and work with us exclusively. But I also shared with you, right, the Pilgrim Celebration promo, right? Black Friday Pilgrim Celebration promo, where there's a no-brainer where you put $2,500 down, pay $700 a month until paid. And check this out, on your first or second deal with us, you can pay it off and then continue to do more deals together and help you build your firm and organization along with our firm and organization. So then it becomes truly what? Reciprocal. That's when I started this several years ago, I said, how do we make this reciprocal? Otherwise, it's not going to do it. It needs to be working back and forth. Not like I invested and I want all this and I want that and treat your staff like shit. And there's people like that, right? That's not, because I know I'm a customer service oriented person. When I buy something and I go spend $200-300 on a steak in a dinner, I want the atmosphere. I want the steak. Some people, if they mess up, there are some people out there, you mess up their meal and they're like, hey, that's cool, I'll just eat it. Me? No, I like my meat. I like my steak. And so does the boss, right? At the end of the day. If it's not right, and we're in a little bit of a foodie. I know she's a foodie more than I am, but at the end of the day, if the food is not correct, she's going to let you know, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to let the chef know, I'm going to say, man, fix this shit, or whatever. Sometimes they fix it. Sometimes it's, hey, you don't got to pay for that. And that's not the reason. It's just that customer service should be number one. Or if that person has an attitude and, I didn't come in here to spend this amount of money to have an attitude, right? And we're not going to get that, or the opposite, right? Giving someone an attitude because you spent some money and you did this and you treat your waiter like shit, treat the staff like shit because you think you're some big shit. right? Or not. But you know what I'm saying? That's why it needs to be reciprocal. We're going to give you the VIP love that you need as long as you give us the VIP love that we need reciprocally so we can move forward and work together, right? That's the magic of the universe. That's the magic of the universal laws of the world, God, and this whole crazy scheme of things that we go through every single day. And I see it. I see it every day. I feel it every day. I do it every day. Hey, sometimes do I have bad days? Some people ask, Erick, do you ever have a bad day? Of course I do, right? We all do. We're all going to go through some emotional shit, some crazy shit. But it's what you do when you get back up, dust yourself off, right? Because like I said, right, winners never quit and quitters never win, ever. I don't know about you, but I'm a winner. And I know you're a winner. And we only want to work with winners. So let's get together, rock and roll together. I'm going to wrap this up because I can go on forever and ever because I love what I do. I love this business. I love what we're building. And we want you to come aboard because 2025, 26, and 27 are going to be awesome, radical, beautiful, lovely years for growth. And then cruising into 2028, 29, 30, and even all the way up into 2033. You're probably going, how can you predict stuff like that? How do you even know what's going to happen? It's called faith. A little bit of hindsight, right? A little bit of experience sprinkled on top, and we rock and be prepared. As I always say, get your ass geared up. We're geared up. We're getting geared up. We're continuing to get geared up, okay? So without further ado, if I don't hear from you, you don't hear from me, have an awesome, awesome Thanksgiving, but you will because I'll be back tomorrow, right? For Friday, Black Friday, pre-Black Friday, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll be back for Black Friday, next Friday, because I shouldn't even say what's the word I'm looking for? In regards to not hiring, right? Although we are looking for acquisitions, dispo, agents, and high ticket sales, by the way, throwing it out there. But not to get off track here, scan that QR code, boom, lock you in your spot for the American Mentee program. I'm going to share with you tomorrow the whole enchilada on how you can come aboard and work with us in that capacity. And it's a no-brainer because you won't have to do what? You won't have to have any excuses. Here's my information for one of the companies that we have. I'm also, just for watching today, you can scan that QR code right there. It's called Surfing for Deals. It'll help you blow up your phone, email, text, and help you get deals. Trust me, it works. Okay. We had a Texas boy go out there and do that in 7-8 days after learning how to do the submissions, doing some role play, surfing for deals, got a deal. Proof in the pudding. It works. Okay. That's just the easy peasy part. All right. That's just to get you acclimated, get you up and running. What we do sometimes feels like magic, but it's not. It's just awesome. There's my speaker sheet. If you like what I'm saying, you like my energy, and you want to share it with others, you know some people out there say, man, I love you to speak at this event. I'd love you to get on this podcast. Or you need to check out Erick and what he's doing. And VIPexecs Realty and Lending and Investments. You got to check these guys and gals up. Check them out. They got something special going on, right? Definitely share it. I'd appreciate it. Also, in here, email us. We're losing the connection there again. Yeah, you can always email us. I believe what email we got. I believe it's. I think we have a Gmail and a regular email. I have to get it. I don't know which email it was. amplivip@gmail.com. Reach out anytime. You can also call us on the national 800 number, 888-619-5577. You can go to www.amp-live.net as well for all your creative real estate investing needs, videos, all that beautiful, lovely stuff. And don't forget to book a call with myself and my team. Let's get you rocking and rolling. I'm going to introduce you to the boss here, Miss Elizabeth, broker of VIPexecs Realty, Lending, and Investments. There she is right there, along with that handsome, awesome looking dude right there and a beautiful woman. It's VIPexecs. Lock in your spot right there. That is the dream. As I said before, right, when opportunity comes, and there's a meme, of course I'm paraphrasing and I'm chopping it up probably badly, right? But when opportunity comes, don't fuck it up. Let's go. Let's rock, right? And that's probably a bold statement. That's right, because I believe in what we do. I believe in myself and what we do. Definitely scan that QR code and lock in that spot. I'm going to go ahead and share this with you as well. Some more branding, buying, considering to buy a house. Definitely look, buyers. If you're looking for deals, whether it's 100 or 100, right there, become a VIP buyer. Get on our A list to get those deals before they get to the general public, right? And I'll share that with you and how that works. Not now, but on another call, another meeting. There's my whole mug there. You can always hashtag get Erick Paul, hashtag VIPexecs, and you'll see everything about VIPexecs. You'll see a lot of my videos and what we do with real estate investing, creative real estate investing, as well as the lending side and real estate side of the business. Definitely hashtag those two things. Hashtag get Erick Paul live and hashtag VIPexecs for tons of information about what we do. And the art of the deal, that's my jam. That's our jam, creative real estate investing. All right, so let's go ahead and move to this one here. It's taking a little bit of time here. It's start off with no theory, no fluff, just real estate deals in action. That's what it's all about. Let's rock and roll and do some deals. So tomorrow there's a roll call, Friday at, I believe, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know who you are. Be there because you're going to get a link direct to you. See you tomorrow. This is a simple roll call. Show up is 90% of it. Like I said, 99% is mental, is your mindset. Show up to show that you are part of the core and you're ready to rock. Or if you're new and you're like, hey man, I just want to chit chat. Can I get involved? DM or ask for a link and we'll get you one. Okay. We'd love to have you introduce yourself and we'd love to have you. But tomorrow we got a Friday roll call, and then usually Friday roll call is just going to be about, hey, what's going on? What do you got going on? What are you working on? What's the goal for the weekend, right? Is submissions, because the mission is the submission, right? As well as deals, how many contracts, offers you're going to write, and what are we going to rock and roll and open on Monday? Because the goal is to open escrows on Mondays, okay? Mindset Money Monday. Let's hit it, okay? Friday we rock. Saturday we rock. We make calls. We go into the field. We rock deals. Sunday, yes, we rock deals too. I know I turned off Sunday for a little bit. I do cook dinner for my family, and that's going to stay that way. But you know what? I have to work, but sometimes not. If there's an appointment, cool. Play it by ear, but that's up to me at the end of the day, if I want to or not, right? So it's a beautiful, lovely thing. But if we're working, then we're rocking and rolling, and then we're going to gear up on Monday for Mindset Money Monday. And yes, we're gonna go over the offers and the contracts, and hopefully we're putting in some escrows with you or others, as well as the core team here. That's what we're gonna be doing. So see you tomorrow for Friday highlights. 9 a.m. roll call, Pacific Standard Time, depending on where you're at in the United States of America, as well as Friday highlights. And we're gonna tap in tomorrow, Friday at 2 p.m. Yes, for the Black Friday Pilgrim celebration promo. That's why I came up with that. I don't know. It just is. I liked it. I like what it stands for to a degree. And, it's kind of like, you're going to a new place and you're staking your land, right? You're staking your business. You're staking your property. You're staking your life. This is a reset. If you need it, reset, and let's become the greatest people we possibly can, the best versions of ourselves together, and build our legacies together. We'd love to have you. We'd love to work with you. At the end of the day, it's very simple. Like I said, you either scan that QR code or lock in your spot for the American Mentee program or to chit chat. I'm going to go ahead and put this up right here. You can scan that QR code to come aboard the group. I'm also going to put this here so you can scan that QR code for VIPexecs Realty Lending and Investments. I'm also going to put up my QR code as well so you can lock in a spot to chit chat, see if we're a good fit in any capacity. Okay, there it is. So rock and roll. Without further ado, hope you have an awesome evening. We'll see you tomorrow and Saturday. If you have any questions, definitely reach out. If you're in Southern California, reach out. You got my number or text or something. Maybe we'll get together. We'll break bread. We'll have some lunch or not. And maybe we'll be in any other properties that Texas, Missouri, when we get out there. For sure in springtime. Maybe not the winter, right? Because I'm not going to want to get all drenched and full of snow and all that other good stuff. we got the 4 seasons right here in beautiful Southern California. We'll stick to those unless we absolutely have to go out to those areas. Okay. So once again, let's get back to Made in America. Let's get back to rocking and rolling in America. Scan that QR code, touch bases with us, touch bases with me, and VIPexecs Realty, Lending and Investments, powered by Amplify Media. We thank you. Have an awesome one. Keep on rocking and rolling. I'm going to go change, get comfortable, but I'm still going to do a little bit of work, and then we're going to rock and roll and do it again tomorrow, okay? Talk to you soon. You have a beautiful one. Bye-bye.